Hello, good evening to Dr. Hannah and Dr. Ikwan. Uh, Today I'm going to present about carbohydrate and my group members will be Hema, Kali, myself, Raj and Nurul and Lilin. Okay, the next slide. What is carbohydrate? Carbohydrate is an organic macromolecule consisting of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atom, usually with a hydrogen-oxygen atom ratio of 2 to 1, that gives the body energy. They are the best source of fuel for the body. Carbohydrates also help to digest protein and fat.
This
If
is right.
we eat
This
more
is right.
carbohydrates than are needed for energy, then the extra we store in the liver or in the tissue as fat. Okay, here shows the picture of pie chart of carbohydrate, the percentage of carbohydrate, protein and fat. 45 to 65% of our food should come from carbohydrate. Okay, next, the carbohydrates are grains, fruits, vegetables, legumes, and sugar. Next, I'm going to pass my slide to Kali.
Thank you, Sharala. Okay, what is simple carbohydrate? Simple carbohydrate are quick energy source. They come from sugar. They do not usually supply any other nutrition or fiber. Monosaccharide is a glucose, fructose, and glucose combine to form disaccharide. Disaccharide is a combine of sucrose, maltose, and lactose, which is sucrose is a glucose plus fructose. Maltose is a glucose plus glucose. Lactose is glucose plus galactose. Complex carbohydrate supply longer lasting chain energy. They come from such food such as whole grain, flour, seed, nut, vegetable, and fruit. Polysaccharides is coming from a tree. This is starches, fiber, glycogen. Okay, amylose is starches is amylose and also amylopectin. Fiber have pectin and which is soluble, and cellulose is insoluble. Glycogen have only have a glycogen. The next I pass to Mr. Rush.
Thank you, Gali. Okay, the next slide will be carbohydrates in real life, example and practical applications. The first point will be the major function of carbohydrate is to provide the energy to the body. The body uses glucose to provide most of the energy for the brain, for brain functions. About half of the energy used by muscles and other body tissues is provided by glucose and glycogen, which is a storage form of carbohydrate. We have sugar, which is classified as monosaccharides, disaccharide, and polysaccharide. Under monosaccharide, we have three types: galactose, glucose, fructose, and disaccharide, we have sucrose and maltose. Polysaccharide, we have starch and glycogen. Okay, once it breaks down in the body, which is it gives energy as a positive form to us, and then as a waste, we have the CO2 gas, carbon dioxide, and water. And you can see carbohydrate is equals to a simple sugar and fiber. Okay, carbohydrates are the third major component of plasma membranes. They are always found on the exterior surface of cells and are bound either to proteins forming glycoproteins or to lipids forming glycolipids. You can refer to the image above. Okay, how it bonds together on the exterior surface of cells. These carbohydrate chains may consist of 2 to 60 monosaccharide unit and can be either straight or branched. Along with peripheral proteins and carbohydrates form specialized sites on the cell surface that allows cells to recognize each other. So which is one of the core function requirements noted above in cellular membranes. The next slide to Hema.
Thanks, Raj. Okay, I will explain on the digestion of carbohydrates in human body. Carbohydrate digestion begin in the mouth with mechanical action of chewing and chemical action of salivary amylase. The carbohydrates are chemically break down in small intestine. Then the pancreatic amylase and the disaccharides finish the chemical reaction of digestible carbohydrates. The monosaccharides absorb into the bloodstream and delivered to the liver. Some of the indigestible carbohydrates are digested by bacteria in large intestine. Okay, the image beside shows the overview of digestion of carbohydrates. Dietary carbohydrate digestion begins in the mouth by using a salivary amylase. Salivary amylase also initiates the digestion of polysaccharides in mouth. Pancreatic amylase initiate the digestion of polysaccharides in a small intestine. Then lastly, the intestinal brush border enzyme initiates the digestion of disaccharides to monosaccharides. Next, I pass to Emmeline.
Okay, thank you, Hema. So I will share you the quick review on carbohydrate. So the function is the body's primary energy source and provide the fuel for various bodily function and physical activities. So types of carbohydrate are sugar, provide quick energy, starches to offer the sustained energy, and fiber to aid in digestion. So sources of carbohydrate are fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and dairy products. There are some myths about the carbohydrate. There are misconceptions about carbs leading to weight gain, but moderation and choosing the right source are the key. So, moderation, choosing complex carbs over simple sugars and processed food is recommended for a healthier diet. So that's all from us. Thank you.